right, welcome back to another episode of the Stream of Consciousness podcast.
Yay! You have funded us for another episode with negative views.
Yeah! We have to pay you now.
It's not for you guys anyway, it's for us. It's the only way we can sit and talk about stuff without being gay. That and playing Call of Duty.
What?
Playing Call of Duty, have the headphones on and just talk about your day. But you're playing Call of Duty, so it's not gay.
I wish that was still a thing. We'd just be playing Call of Duty right now.
How come you haven't started there?
What?
Call of Duty, so we could play together.
Is it cross-platform?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
Warzone.
Okay.
See, it's tough to learn, I'll tell you that. But you play video games, so you already know buttons and stuff.
Yeah. I'll download it. It's free, right?
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
But it takes a second. How many gigabytes is your
1
file
terabyte.
window? Oh, a terabyte?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, you good. It takes a second, though, because it's a large file.
You're a large file.
That was really... And I just ate 3 slices of pizza.
Was that offensive or non-offensive? Take it however you want.
Depends on which file we're talking about.
Exactly. Okay.
Speaking of penises,
Penile erections.
yeah, phallic members. What were you saying earlier about a dude and two people left on Earth?
Okay, so yes, this came to me one day. So this always happens. People always says if there's only a male and a female on Earth, they can repopulate it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how? If let's say they have 20 kids, right?
They have what?
20 kids.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 kids, but what happens at the next generation? Do the kids incest? And they
Yeah.
hope for the best?
Yeah, that's got to be how it happened. Like, they say Adam and Eve and everything like that. And then Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel. And I believe they might have had other children and everything like that. But if it starts with 2 people, it's got to be incest.
Yeah, and they just hope for the best or something?
Yeah.
Because, like, if
I do believe that incest has only recently
been...
led to birth defects. In like maybe the last century or so.
Why is that, though?
I don't know. Processed foods. I don't know.
It's always the process foods.
Yeah. I really don't know. But that would be how it had to be, right? But listen to this. What if you keep going until you can't have kids no more and all you had was boys?
Oh, shoot.
Or all you had was girls?
So, okay. So, if it's like a pair of 2 couples, right? That's different. That could be a whole bunch of combinations.
Yeah, that's a lot of drama too, though. Oh, you love her, huh? You want her. She looks just like her older sister, but she's just a newer version, huh?
No, but yeah, let's say couple 1, male, female, couple 2, male, female. You could go...
Wow.
Yes.
What year are we in here?
2030. You could go OG couples and then male, female from opposite couples, right?
Yeah.
And then they each have their kids. Let's say...
Whole lot of cucking going on there. Couldn't be me. We're just gonna all die. I'm a jealous person.
One night there's just like a threesome and one man is left out.
Oh, God.
But
Yeah, I see what you mean, though.
there's... Let's say like... Okay, that's like 4 pairs technically, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 pairs and they each have their 10 kids.
10 kids, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you gotta repopulate, so... But how long after pregnancy is it until you can give birth again?
You are...
Conceive again.
A woman is actually most fertile right after she gives birth.
Really?
That's why you see so many kids in rapid succession. Like, look, my birthday, Wendy's birthday, and Brittany's birthday all fall in the same week this year.
Damn.
August 28th, August 29th, September 3rd.
Damn.
And we're all, just a couple years apart. A couple years.
You
But
know,
yeah, that's why you see a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old with all these couples and everything.
What's crazy is like if that does happen, but somehow they get like 4 of the most infertile people ever. It's like, this isn't working.
On this episode of Fear Factor. You think that if we got stuck with another dude, the evolutionary process would kick in to where one of you would start developing ovaries and everything like that?
I think you'd be dead by then. I think it'll be all over by then.
Yeah. No. I've never looked it up because I'm not that weird. But since we're talking about weird stuff, has anyone ever gotten pregnant with another mammal's sperm?
That's what some people think Bigfoot is. A lady got fucked by a monkey or a chimpanzee or something, which would be scary as hell.
Be good though. Them hoes got stamina.
What?
I'm down astronomically right now.
You're up.
I am down. They understood. They know what I'm talking about.
Carl.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I was wondering. How long? Let's look that shit up.
What part?
Yes.
Okay, so
Has anyone gotten pregnant by an animal? An alligator?
oh shit.
That's just what popped up. The genomes are simply too different to come together and make something that will live.
Yeah.
That will live. That's not saying that it can't be produced.
Oh, that's creepy.
Their genomes cannot mix in any productive way. Imagine you take the instructions for making an airplane and the instruction for making a curling iron and mix them together. That's the stupidest analogy I have ever heard.
I think you could do that with welding. I'm just saying.
Oh, someone has posed the question. Can an animal make a woman pregnant, or can a man's sperm make an animal pregnant? Ugh.
So, hey.
You can't reproduce with different species. I beg to differ. There's the zebra donkey breed. There's the donkey horse breed.
Lion, tiger?
Yeah, lion, tiger. I beg to differ.
Okay. If you can breed with an animal,
Whoa!
which animal would it be?
Whoa! Lioness. Nala was bad in that movie.
Oh God! Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. That fish from Shark Tales.
oh my! Why are cartoon animals sexualized?
Yes, it's so weird, right?
Why? Hollywood is weird as fuck.
Yeah, it is. We thought that at the same time. I was thinking, all of them, all the female characters, like animals, are sexualized. It's so weird. Maybe that's where those fetishes
Came from?
Yeah,
Furries?
You grow up watching them and you're not as mentally strong as the rest of the human population.
Because of
Furries.
Disney and Pixar.
Yeah.
Bro, so have you seen the new Buzz Lightyear movie?
I haven't seen it. I've seen the trailer and everything.
Have you seen why it's so talked about?
Tell me.
There's an LBGTQ
yeah.
kissing scene.
Of course.
Yeah.
There was a lesbian couple pushing a baby in a stroller and finding Dory.
Really?
It's just a movie, bro. If you're that offended by it, just don't watch it. Like,
Yeah.
why are you that mad about? If you're not gay, why are you mad about gay people?
No.
That's like gay people sitting at home thinking about you being straight and going on. I'm gonna write a paragraph about this shit.
So
Who cares?
I have no problem with gay people or anything like that, but I hate the adults who pressure their kids into saying that they're
that's
such.
a different story. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I say that I don't care about people being gay and stuff, I'm talking about people who are old enough to make those kind of decisions for themselves. Not a 5-year-old in Texas who says, "Hey, I'm a girl," and their parents give them gender.
No, it's
Surgery.
not even that. I saw this one short, right? It was this like 2 or 3-year-old. Couldn't even talk yet. The mom was like, "My child is gay." They told me. I was like, "Bitch, how?"
Yeah, there was this lady not too long ago on Fox. I think it was on Fox. That's the conservative one. I just saw a clip of it on TikTok of Tucker Carlson. He had her on. I think she's a lunatic, probably. He probably has her on a lot. But she was like, "No, you shouldn't be able to change your baby's diaper without consent. You should not be able to change your baby's diaper without consent."
So you're just gonna leave him in a shitty diaper?
It's
give him
it's
a
those
rash?
kind of people that really don't. There was a picture not too long ago. It was a screenshot of a tweet. Some girl, she identifies as an Apache helicopter, whatever the fuck. I don't know. But she says, "I'm crying, throwing up, and shitting right now because my students keep misgendering me." Your students, kids, you shouldn't be teaching them that kind of stuff.
No, like, look, if they grow up to believe whatever they want to be, then all for it. But if they're kids right now, just let them be fucking kids.
Yeah. Like, me personally, if my kid asks me, "Hey, what's with those two guys holding hands?" I just be like, they love each other. And that's all. That's as in depth as I'm gonna get with that until this, they'll figure it out anyway. You know what I'm saying?
And you will be like, don't do that. No.
Yeah. I might. Like, and if they making out in public, hey, don't do that with any gender. But yeah. When I say I don't really care about gay people, I'm happy that you're happy and everything. I mean, people that are in their right mind that know that they're old enough to make decisions for themselves and everything. Pushing it on kids is insane. I think Florida outlawed it.
Yeah, you can't say gay or something.
Yeah. And
which is weird, right?
What?
Florida? It is Florida.
It's Florida.
It's Florida.
It's Florida. It's Florida.
You think Florida people make fun of Florida?
I would say so, because Florida, so much of their population is just people in retirement, so they're not even from Florida. I would say so.
Yeah.
And so much of it is vacation. So I'd make fun of Alabama.
Of course. I don't know. Alabama's nice. It's just there's nothing where we're at.
Where we're at, yeah, sure, it's nothing, but it only makes you appreciate like vacations more and all that. Like if I go to New York, if I ever go to New York, I'm gonna like it so much more. Not because I haven't seen anything ever like it before.
Not until you see the prices up there. Goddamn.
True. When I say I'm gonna go to New York on vacation, it'll be one day. That's all I can afford.
One day.
Yeah. Now my partner at work, he is from Massachusetts.
Boston.
Yeah, he lived right outside of Boston. He lived in Massachusetts, and he stayed in New York for a little while. And he brought up that people who move to New York from an area like me and yours cannot sleep, and people who move from New York to here cannot sleep.
That's crazy.
Because it is the city that never sleeps.
True.
If you live in New York, outside of your apartment or whatever, wherever you live, it is white noise. Just city life 24/7. It never stops. And they come out here and it's peaceful. There's no noise outside.
Quiet.
Now we go from peaceful quiet to like, that's what he told me. And I was like, that's a different take on it. I never would have thought of that. But I'm deaf. I just turned my hearing aid off.
New York poor is like Alabama rich.
Yeah. Except Alabama rich, for 1.3 million dollars, you can get a actual mansion.
Yeah.
Like anything you could ever think of, any mansion, you can get that for that much here. $1.2 million in New York might get you a 1,200 square foot apartment.
Pretty much, you can also almost retire down here with that much money.
Yeah. Someone I used to work with, his grandma lived outside of Seattle, but it was technically within the Seattle city limits. She lived in an 800 square foot home.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah.
Right? She passed away, left it to him in his will. He sold it for $1.7 million.
Oh.
An 800 square foot home.
Holy shit.
Because it's technically in the city of Seattle.
Let's see. For like around 500K here, you can buy land and you can build your own house.
Mm-hmm.
In a nice size 3-bedroom, 2-bath, like
My
2,000 square feet.
My in-laws built their house on an acre or 2 acres of land for $150,000.
Yeah, but that was back then. I'm talking about with inflation.
Oh, you're talking about now?
Yeah, now.
With inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, with like $200,000, you're pretty much set with your
Yeah.
house.
My price range for this house and everything, if we were 4 years back, I would have a huge house.
Oh yeah. Let's see. You made a profit off this house pretty much already.
Yeah, no. It's already estimated to be at around $330,000 if I were to sell it by the end of this year.
Fuck.
It's like $130,000 profit if I never made a payment on this house. But where am I gonna go now with $130,000? Where am I
to the
gonna buy?
bayou.
I will literally buy a freaking camper in the bayou. That's all that's gonna get me. So it's a catch-22, a catch doubly deuce, if you will.
Let's talk about dreams, right? Do you,
Dreams, as far as aspirations.
No, like night dreams.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How often do you dream?
I dream a good bit. I'd say 8 out of 10 nights I dream.
Damn.
A lot, yeah.
Here's the thing. I used to never dream at all until like this year. This year is when I started dreaming a lot.
What?
Yeah. Like I used to have one every couple months, but now it's like almost every other week.
I'm always dreaming.
It's cause you're getting that REM sleep, bro.
I'm not though.
You're not?
At work?
Oh, at work?
Yeah, I dream at work. I dream when I
Dude,
I dream when I'm napping during the day, sitting in the ambulance.
Yeah. Apparently, that's when you dream the most.
Is
During a nap, because you don't need that sleep for energy. You're just taking a nap. That's what I've heard, apparently.
what do you know about dreams? I know I've known.
Do you believe that dreams like are trying to tell you something and have a sign and shit? Like
Sometimes
that?
I believe that, but then other times I have dreams where I would have never done that in real life. So, I know there's different kinds of dreams. There's stress dreams. And out of the 8 out of 10 nights I'm dreaming, about 5 out of 8 of those are stress dreams.
What's your most outlandish dream?
Outlandish dream, like to memory?
Yeah.
I can't even begin to think. I'll tell you, I have a lot of stress dreams about my wife cheating on me and stuff.
Oh shit.
But that's not the stressful part about it. The stressful part about it is, you know what a stress dream is, right? Where, but the part that stresses me out in the dream is just the complete invalidation of my feelings and everything like that. It's just like she'll do something and in her mind it wasn't wrong. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it just goes completely ignored, like nothing happened. And so those are stress dreams. I also have stress dreams where I'm trying to punch and it won't. It's just slow and I'm getting tagged in the jaw, bro. But yeah, as far as like dreams and dreams maybe giving you signs and stuff like that, Not really. I don't.
I don't know.
Most of the dreams that I dream about are things that I've given thought to.
Yeah, but no. So a couple months ago, right? I had this weird ass dream. I was outside in my yard making a crawfish boil, right? No, I was dumping out the water. Water didn't come out the pot. What came out the pot were snakes. I looked and there were snakes all around me. I was like, what the fuck is
Stress
that?
dream.
Yeah.
Stress dream. I've had dreams like that too, where I'll tell you the most recent one that I've had similar to yours was I woke up in my bed at the Grand Bay house.
Oh no!
Right? Right? Nah, that's not the part. That's not the scary part.
That's
Damn,
still
I used to
scary.
live. I used
That's
to live
still
there, Steven. It was a nice place when we lived there.
Nice scary place.
Yeah. But I woke up in my bed at the Grand Bay house, and I go to step my foot off the bed, and it's water.
Oh shit.
The entire house is water. The floor is water. I'm in a swamp, right? Look up at the ceiling, and I'm like, where am I at? I look back down. The entire house is full of gators now. Crocodiles and gators. I can't move anywhere.
Have you ever had one of those dreams where you don't know it's a dream or real?
It's called lucid dreaming.
Yeah. No. Here's what happened to me like last week, right? I dreamt that I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah. And then I woke up. I was like, do I have to go? I was like, what the fuck?
It goes. I tell you what, man. Dreams. What I've like, just kind of come up with throughout my life with dreams and everything. It's got to be the pathway you go to unlock more of the mind, more of the brain's capacity, and everything like that.
I can see
because things that you feel in your dream and stuff sometimes become physical in real life. I've pissed the bed before when I was pissing in the dream when I was a kid. I've had a wet dream before. Wonderful, by the way.
Okay.
And it was with my wife.
That's interesting. So let's say this, right? Do you think dreams are us seeing ourselves in another dimension? Because that's what some people think.
Yeah. I can believe that. However, I will tell you, every dream of mine, as normal as it could be me and you sitting in this chair right here, right now.
Yeah.
There will be some odd detail about it that's in the dream normal. We could have 3 noses right now in the dream, and it'd be normal. We'd just be talking like this. It's always some weird thing. You know what someone said?
What?
As much as we've seen our phones, have you ever seen your phone in a dream? I've never seen my phone in a dream.
No, holy shit.
Yeah, but
that's the thing though. You're not dreaming about everyday normal things, right?
sometimes
Not me, at least.
I've had a couple occurrences where I've dreamt up just a straight up memory.
Have you ever had lucid dreams?
Yeah, I've had. That's what I was getting into. Lucid dreaming is when you're half asleep, half awake.
Yeah.
And you can kind of control what's going on in your dream.
Okay, so apparently the thing about lucid dreams, right, is that you could also get sleep paralysis from that.
Yes.
The sleep demon. What the fuck is that?
Sleep paralysis. Now, I've talked to coworkers and everything who said that they've had sleep paralysis, and that's brought on by stress, by the way. And my coworkers are all stressed.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've had a couple coworkers that say that they've actually gone as far as seeing this sleep demon.
Yeah, some people.
I've never seen. I've had sleep paralysis a lot, but I've never seen anything.
What does it look like? Is it just like a blob or what?
I remember my coworker, the one that told me he had sleep paralysis. He was facing the wall, and there was just some girl demon just looking back at him and everything, but she was like burnt to a crisp. But you could see the eyes, you could see the sharp teeth.
That is creepy.
Yeah,
I don't.
No, I've had sleep paralysis a lot, and no, it's just heavy, and my face turns red and hot, and I'm just like, bro, I can't move, and then I'll like try to kick my leg, it goes away eventually, but it sucks. Have you had it?
No, I've never had it. Because I barely dreamt before.
Oh yeah, I remember. Well, I get it even without dreaming.
Really?
Yeah, it's just sleep paralysis happens when your brain wakes up before your body does. That's the
Scientific?
That's the scientific explanation behind it. So obviously, dreams can make that happen a little bit more.
Okay.
I remember my friend Diego. He woke up. He was in sleep paralysis and he was crying after that. That was like his first time and everything. And we went out. We told his mom what had happened and everything. He was like, "Yeah, that's the devil riding your back." Why would you say that to a kid?
Hey, it's the Southern black moms.
Yeah, man. Why would you say that to a kid, though, bro? A lot of people say that their dreams are always a sign that, you know, they're gonna manifest something. I saw I saw me getting that job in my dream, and they believe that they're gonna get that job and everything. But I just think you dream of things that you speak of. More often than not, I have a lot of dreams of things that I don't really talk about, that I didn't talk a lot about.
Yeah.
It'll just be a passing detail in a sentence.
Yeah.
And I will have a full-blown dream about it that next night. Like, me and my wife will be in the car, we'll be on the way to Walmart or something like that, and we'll say we're just driving, and she'll say something like, "Oh, that bank closed down." I'm having an entire dream of robbing a bank. That like,
No, yeah, I just be having random ass dreams though. Like recently, I had this one weird dream where I think I was fighting a lion or something.
oh damn.
I don't know, man. I remember I was fighting some sort of beast or something, and I think you were there too. Or some. See, that's the thing I hate about
I've had
dreams.
you in my dream before too.
Gay.
Ow, you're left-handed. Don't do that.
So I could do it with my right hand.
Yeah, it hurts my feelings more than anything.
Damn. I don't know, man. Like, apparently, they tell you keep a dream journal just in case.
It helps you lucid dream better.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I don't know if I want to lucid dream with the fucking sleep demon going after me and shit. I don't.
I want to tell you the last lucid dream that I can remember having was me running from gunfire, and I knocked on a door and Ariana Grande opened it. And I was lucid dreaming, and I was like, "My wife hates your music." And I like dipped out of there.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Dude, I've had some freakish nightmares too. Bad nightmares.
Okay, one of the worst nightmares I've had was I was still pretty young, probably like 12-ish, and I was having a dream where the apocalypse was happening. Like, the world was crumbling, the fault lines were opening and shit like that, cars were falling in and shit like that.
That's an in detail dream.
Yeah, because I remember that one because it was just a lot.
There's always dreams that you remember, you can recall.
There's this one. I remember I was in this. I think I was already driving or some shit, but in the dream I didn't know how to drive, right?
Stress dreams, okay?
Yeah.
When I first started learning how to drive and everything, every night for weeks straight, because my mom drove that van at the time and her brakes were very slow. You'd have to stop a mile before you got to the light. Every night I had a dream I was rear-ending somebody.
No, my dream was I was in the car and it was rolling down a hill and I couldn't control the car and I couldn't get out the car. I was like, I'm gonna die. I can remember a dream that I had when I was like, I don't know, 13, 14 maybe. Nightmare. But it really wasn't a nightmare until it became a nightmare. It started off as a normal dream, but then it became a nightmare. I was at my oldest sister Crystal's house in Ocean Springs, and we're coming out of her room because someone heard knocking at the door or whatever, and everybody goes to the door. Nobody's at the door. Hear the knocking again. It's not at the door. It's coming from the dining room. Just somewhere random in the dining room, okay? But this is the dining room right here. There's, that's the hallway. This is the dining room. That's the hallway and everything. The attic is in the hallway. And then I look up and you see the door
shaking with the knocks and everything,
No.
right?
No.
And then all of a sudden you hear just this monstrous beast-like roar, and you see claws ripping through the attic door and everything. And I was actually one that I can remember waking up in a sweat from.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing, but like that's probably the scariest part about it, was not knowing what it was.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. Have you ever had a wet dream?
No, but I have had dreams where I'm just fucking random girls. But here's the thing: when you dream, do you see faces?
I do. I was just about to say that I do see faces, but most of the time, it's not that exact person's face, but I know who it is.
Well, here's the thing: I don't remember the faces.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really see a clear face. Like the dream, like say the dream that I had with you in it, I know it's you because it's, you know, it's just you, like, you know, your
voice,
your size, your voice, your
demeanor,
your personality, your character, but I don't see your face. I just know it's you when I wake up.
Yeah, see, when I'm having them random horny dreams, it's just like I remember the girl, but I don't remember a face at all. Like, it's just weird.
My first horny dream was like 10 years old, 10 or 11 years old. I don't even remember.
Oh my god!
Shut up! It's scary, ain't it?
It is. How do you live with that?
But it was basically just a lady in a red dress, and then she took the dress off, and like it's just a view from the back of the dress dropping, and then she gets into a bathtub. That was like the first sexual dream I had. I got pretty good memory of dreams.
Memories?
Yeah, she was a man.
Memories.
Have you ever had a really, really sad dream where you're crying in a dream and you wake up and you were like, bro, I was legit crying. Like, but you're not crying when you wake up.
No.
But you felt that emotion in the dream.
No, not yet, but I think I'm gonna have one.
I've had that. I had one when I first moved to the Grand Bay house.
Really?
Seeing Danny when he was 5 years old when I moved out. And he was like at the window, you know, crying his eyes out, you know, like just like his hands on the window. He didn't believe I was moving out, but I moved out and everything. But shortly after, I had a dream that he died. And you want to talk about a hurt cry, bro, like just wailing that you could have heard that from miles away. And I just woke up and I was like, yeah, that's how it would be. That's pretty accurate.
Okay, since we're in the sad part of stuff, right? Let's say, since we're in the sad part, right? Let's say your parents pass away. Do you think you will cry at their funeral?
Who?
One of them. Both. Your parents. They pass away. Let's say that. Do you think you will cry?
In the dream?
No, in real life.
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah.
Really?
Sure. My mom, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for me, my mom, yeah, but I don't know about my dad.
Exactly. We're on the same page here. At them hoes.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Getting roasted. Yeah, no, for real. Legit getting roasted. Cremated.
Okay, let's say you die, right? Do you want to get cremated or buried?
Just to save my family money, cremated, but I already know that they'd want to bury me. But yeah, I've also liked the idea of having your ashes turned into fireworks.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I also like the idea of scattering my ashes.
Take my urn of ashes and just like bury it in like the most beautiful spot in the world you could find. Break into a Egyptian tomb and put it there with
King Tut?
yeah, they're gonna find it.
They're gonna be like, wait a second, where'd this come from?
Yeah, since when did they have Yetis?
Let's say this. Do you think you will live a long life or a short life? Long life, but I'm talking about like 80 years old.
I'm hoping a long life. I try to mind my health and everything. Drink a lot of water. Eat green stuff. M&Ms, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, what green stuff?
I eat broccoli, turnips, green beans, potatoes. I love potatoes.
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 Yeah, I mean, hopefully. We already have the advantage of being Asian. So, you know, even if I am 80, I'll still look 20.
No, it's like you look 20 until you're like 60, but once you get to 70, you become like 100.
Rapidly
just like
age.
that.
Yeah, the wise man beard starts to grow immediately.
All gray.
Yeah.
I wonder how us as Asian Americans would look like when we get older. Because, you know, we see the old Asian people as like Asian.
Yeah, but they're full Asian. They were raised
exactly.
on
That's
Asian
what I'm talking about.
foods,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
But like us as Asian Americans,
Yeah, just us being so much taller than our parents already, you know.
which is crazy. Because
It's you and me. Like my mom and dad are both like 5 foot tall.
yeah. Same.
So-
My mom's like 4'10".
Your mom's got 4 something, bro. She don't.
Bro,
your mom's height does
no.
not start with a 5.
Funny shit. On her license, it was like 5'3".
She lied. She lied.
She's like, but my license says I'm 5'3". I'm like, Mom, no, you're not, dude.
You have a booster seat in your car. Yeah. I don't know. You can use the like aging app and everything. I use an aging app and I look just like my dad.
No. I always
Yeah.
get you look like your grandpa from like Family and shit. Bro.
I do. I look like my mom's dad.
Yeah.
He was white.
No, I look like my dad's dad.
Why didn't I get his genetics though? The guy was like 6'3".
Bro.
Are you skipping 2? Is Danny gonna be the 6'3"?
Maybe.
Speaking of, Danny will look nothing like his dad.
Nope.
His dad looks like Kerchak the freaking gorilla, and he's the complete opposite. Tell me Danny's dad does not look like a gorilla.
No offense to Danny's dad, but he is kind of ugly.
He even breathes like a gorilla. He breathes so loud.
You know, genetics are so weird. Like, it'll skip a generation.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Unfortunately, even with illnesses and stuff.
I always tell my mom this. I always get the bad genetics from her. Like, her side of the family, right? They all can fall asleep instantly. Like, without try. But my ass over here, I'm just laying in bed for like an hour before I could fall asleep.
I tell you what, that changes when you get a girlfriend.
Motherfucker.
That's not even a joke. I couldn't sleep until I started dating my wife. And like, you know, we actually started sleeping in bed together and everything. And just not to be mushy and shit here, but once you get in bed with your wife, it's a very cozy feeling. It's instant. It's instant. I used to not be able to, but now it's instant. And she sprays this eucalyptus
Eucalyptus dick.
This. Why did you tell me that when I was texting the scammer?
I didn't
Eucalyptus dick. Wow, that's perfect. Hold on. I'm finna text my partner.
Oh, I thought you were gonna text that dude again out of nowhere.
Hold on. Hey, do you know eucalyptus? But anyway, she has a eucalyptus and spearmint spray, and it's for stress. I'ma spray it. We finna fall in love.
Okay. Let's
Stay right here.
Let's fucking see it.
It smells good.
I'm falling asleep right now.
But yeah.
But nah, I be taking some melatonin.
Eucalyptus dick. I could have taken it to my supervisor.
Man, we're so mature.
You gotta stay young at heart to stay young. You ask, you think we're gonna live to 80 or whatever. My papa lived to 84 or whatever, stayed young the entire time. Just always joking around, always joking. He said, wow.
Apparently, my mom's grandma,
You can live this.
yes,
Anyway, go ahead.
was a chunky lady. A chunky lady. But my grandpa, my mom's dad, was skinny and short. But the rest of his family was tall. And I'm like, I literally got the shit end of the gene pool.
I wish I had the opportunity to meet both of my
Grandparents?
my granddads.
Mm.
Both of them died in the Vietnam War. And because my dad's dad is black, my mom's dad is white. Both of them were U.S. soldiers.
So my grandma on my dad's side has this weird, I don't know, belief that this birthmark right here is like the same as a gunshot that my grandpa had. Yeah.
There's a whole group of people out there who believe that your birthmark on your body is how you died in your former life before you were reincarnated.
So you're telling me?
And my birthmark is on my wee-wee. My wife jokes about it all the time. At least you're not gonna bleed out from getting your dick cut off like your last person did.
So how weird would that be? You get reincarnated into your own grandson.
That would be weird. With the knowledge that you have then? Who knows?
So your grandma is your ex-wife?
You been in that.
No, please no.
Oh. That's my impression. Just like my whale impression.
You're gonna have to add that one to an episode one day, man.
We should do a jump scare. Just me and you talking like this, talking about dreams, then have that whale screech just come in.
A Halloween episode.
Yeah. Oh, that would be an interesting one to just talk about scary Halloween shit.
Yeah. All right, we are done with this one.
Yeah, we're done with this one.